Sir, I would now refer to the question of examinations. Much has been said on whether there should be an oral test and what its place should be in deciding the merits of applicants. Sir, I feel compelled to say that the viva voce test is very necessary to select proper persons for the services. There is nothing sacrosanct about the written test. It depends, it is true, on the intellectual discipline that a person has gone through, but that is not all for judging the merit of a person. The personality of an individual is many-sided. Just as people have said that it is difficult to judge the worth of a person in a 15-minute interview, I submit that it is equally difficult to judge the capacity of the efficiency of a person by the amount of crammed knowledge that he is able to put out. We know that the government itself is not satisfied with the system of education and it is thinking of reforming it. So, sir, there can be no final word about it. But the system of selection has to be determined as much as possible after taking into account all the factors that go to make a personally today. Then, sir, I would like to say a word about the constitution of the Commission itself. Much has been said about the need to maintain the dignity of the Commission and the preeminent place given to it in the Constitution. We are all agreed on that. It is necessary, I feel, that non-official members of the Commission should be given security in their later years by providing for pension. But I would like to know how many non-official members are in the UPSC. I think the strength of the non-official element is very little. And I would in this connection point out to the government the need for taking in more men from public life. Sir, at the present moment it is dominated by the official element. It is true that there are distinguished men from the educational and other fields, but then we have to have regard to the needs of the present day administration when we have passed from the regulatory stage of the government to the welfare stage and to have persons in our services who have a broader outlook on our problems. I would in this connection recall the observations of Dr. Appleby when he said with regard to the Indian Administrative Service that a member of that service was more conscious of his membership of the service to which he belonged.